Hey guys, this is me, Hunter Firestone Strikes Back here, and today I am going to do a redo review on Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Yep, that's right guys. I am going to do a redo review on Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Excuse me guys, that's up back I was saying. And now people will ask me, wait a minute, Hunter Firestone Strikes Back, have you made a review on this movie back in last year? Yeah, after I rewatched that video, or should I say watched that video? You know what, after I watched that video or rewatched that video, yeah, that video was awful. But I'll still keep it for the fun memories. So yeah, so today I am going to do a review, a redo review on Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Like I said, came out in 2024. Or should I say, came here in 2024. The same year as Inside Out 2 came out, the same year as the God-awful Madam Web, which screwed that movie, so, and others. So, and sorry guys, call me Pizzazoid. So anyways guys, let's get to, let's get to the plot of this movie. So basically what the plot is, so we have Shadow, who breaks out of Prison Island, and now we have Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles are racing, but however, it's Sonic's birthday. Yep, that's right. It turned out to be Sonic's birthday. Duh. And now we have the agents who talks to Sonic, Tails, and yep. And now we have the agents who talks to Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles about Shadow. And now they went to Tokyo/Japan. Then they tried to attack Shadow, but they fail. and now Sonic, Tails, and now Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles went to the Chow Garden, but they were under attack thanks to the egg drones. And now Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles met Agent Stone, and now they met Robotnik. And now they talk to Robotnik right there. And also, Dr. Robotnik meets, or should I say, reunites with his father. Excuse me, guys, bub. Excuse me, guys, bub. Back, I was saying. And now we have, and he also reunited with General Robotnik. But unfortunately, Dr. Robotnik betrayed Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. And then unfortunately, but because he teamed up with Shadow and General, because him and General Robotnik team up with Shadow. But later on, Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles goes to Paris. Yep. But later on, Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, Tom, and Maddie went to London. Then and then later on, and also later on, but unfortunately, Shadow hurt Tom, and then Sonic is trying to get the Chaos Emerald, and try to defeat Shadow. But later on, General Robotnik betrayed Dr. Robotnik. Yep, it's like, yep. But later, sorry guys, I'm starting back. I was saying, but later on, General Robotnik betrayed Dr. Dr. Robotnik. And now it's up to Sonic, Nick, and now it's up to Sonic. Oh yeah, Sonic and Shadow got to a fighting, and also Super Shadow shows up. And now it's up to Sonic and his friends to save the day and take down Robotnik again. And that's what the plot is. And I'm sorry I explained the plot wrong because it's very tricky. Because it's a bit too tricky. Now, I heard that they announced that we're getting a Sonic the Hedgehog 3, and they was like, yes, haha, let's go. And now, the trailer for this movie didn't come out until August or September. Yep, that's right, guys. The trailer for this movie didn't come out until August or September. I gotta say, the trailers for this movie is incredible. Yep, that's right, guys. Oh, crap! Sorry, guys. Back up. I'm saying. I gotta say this, guys. The trailers for this. Yep, I gotta say this, guys. The trailers for this movie is incredible. Yep, that's right, guys. The trailers for this movie is incredible. So yeah. Hey guys, I saw it theaters. Yep, that's right, guys. I saw this movie theaters back in 2025 during my City Connected outing, which me and my friends and my teachers saw this movie theaters back in last year. And now at first I think this movie is brilliant. Yep, that's right, guys. I used to think that this movie was brilliant back then, but now after I get this movie a rewatch, like I said, this movie is a masterpiece. And yes, guys, I now love this movie. So the story of this movie is phenomenal. Guys, that's right, guys. The story of this movie is phenomenal because it's based on Sonic Adventure 2, which is freaking awesome. And now the characters, once again, they're great. Sonic, he was cool in this movie. Yeah, but I said it. Sonic, he was pretty cool in this movie. Tails, great. Knuckles, he was amazing in this movie. Knuckles. Yep, Knuckles, he was awesome in this movie. Yep, I said it. Knuckles in this movie, he was awesome in this movie. Sorry guys, back. Just a notification. So back from Gmail, it's back. I was saying. And now Tom and Mandy, they're great in this movie. And now let's talk about the best character of this movie, Shadow, played by Keanu Reeves. Excuse me, guys, but back. I gotta say, Shadow in this movie, he was amazing in this movie. Yep, I said it. Shadow in this movie, he was freaking amazing in this movie. And I gotta say, Keanu Reeves in this movie, he was phenomenal in that film. Yep, I said it. Keanu Reeves as Shadow in this movie, he was phenomenal in this movie. So yeah. Sorry guys, I had the yawns back. I was saying. And now the action scenes. They were. I gotta say, the action scenes in this movie is the best action scenes that I ever see in a Sonic movie. Yup, I said it. The action scenes in this movie is the best action scenes that I ever see in a Sonic movie. So yeah, and now let's talk about the jokes. I gotta say the best joke in this movie is tied as the Pokemon joke and the Green Lantern 2011 joke. I gotta say the Pokemon joke and the Green Lantern 2011 joke. I gotta say those scenes was so funny, which I was starting laughing of those parts. And speaking of Green Lantern 2011, that movie, Green Lantern 2011, my thoughts on that movie. Movie on. Sorry guys, comedy person is only guys. So anyways guys, back I was saying. Now, do I have any flaws about this movie? Well, I have one flaw, and that is JoJo is not in this movie. Yep, that's right guys, JoJo is not in this movie, and they was like, hold on, where's JoJo? And they was like, I looked up, and they was like, oh no, and they was like, oh dear. Yup, and then I first looked up, and they was like, oh no, oh dear, JoJo is not in this movie. That's just disappointing because, guys, I love JoJo. I guess, yep, that's my guys. That's my guys. I love JoJo. I gotta say, she's a great character in the first two Sonic movies, but she's not in this movie, which that's just disappointing. And so yeah. Well, despite that, I still love this movie to each day. Oh yeah, let's talk about. Oh yes, let's talk about Jero Robotnik. Great character. And now there's one funny scene when Dr. Robotnik and Jero Robotnik all talk to each other, and they're like two actors in the same movie, played by the same actor, which that scene was pretty funny because Jim Carrey, because that scene was hilarious because Dr. Robotnik and Jero Robotnik are both played by Jim Carrey. Yup, that's right guys. Yup, that's right guys. They both played by Jim Carrey, which that's awesome and very interesting. So yeah, oh yes, Agent Stone, he's great in this movie. And now let's talk about Rachel. She's good in this movie. But if you want to hear my thoughts on Rachel, she's a okay character. Yeah, sometimes that she can be bossy sometimes, but she's still a decent character. And now, oh, how to admit this, yup. Sorry guys, I'm sorry. So back, I was saying, and now guys, there's even one funny scene when Rachel say nasty. Oh, see, that part was. I'm gonna admit that part was hilarious. I'll have to admit that. And now, guys, if you're wondering what is the best scene in this movie, in my opinion, it is the final battle. I gotta say, the final battle in this movie is so badass. Yup, that's right, guys. The final battle in this movie is so badass. Definitely a badass final battle. When the scene when Sonic and Shadow turn into Super Sonic and Super Shadow, and now the song plays called, and then they play Live and Learn, and they're like, oh my god! Yep, that's right, guys. They actually play Live and Learn during the final battle in this movie. I gotta say. when I first saw it, see, that it blew my mind. No joke. That scene actually blew my freaking mind. So yeah. Sorry guys, that was just a cat's spag I was saying. And now let's talk about Dr. Robotnik's death / sacrifice. I gotta say, that scene was pretty sad, no joke. That scene was pretty sad. And now Shadow's death is also pretty sad as well. So yeah. So yeah. Now guys, I'm gonna say this. This movie is way better than Kraven the freaking Hunter. Yup, that's right guys. This movie is way better than Kraven the freaking Hunter. Which that movie sucked. Sucks. And no guys, I am not taking it to an extreme. It's just what it is. So yeah. And speaking of Marvel, so yep, and speaking of Marvel, we're getting dust. Yep, and then speaking of Marvel, we're getting the Spider-Noir TV show, which I gotta say, Spider-Noir, that TV show, all I can say is, please be good. Yep, that's right. The Spider-Noir TV show, all I can say is, please be good. Please, Spider-Noir. Do not disappoint me. Please, Spider-Noir. Don't let me down. Just like what I did with Matt Web and Kraven the Hunter. So yeah. I gotta say, I'm glad that I saw this movie instead of Kraven the Hunter, which thank God for that. And now, when this movie came out, it was a hit. Yup, that's my guys. This movie was a hit when it first came out. Excuse me guys, the bus back out saying. Yup, this movie was a hit when it first came out. So it got high percent on Rotten Tomatoes. Sorry guys, excuse me the bus again. Back out saying. So yeah, I guess I did this guys. Yup, it got high percent on Rotten. Yup. Sorry guys, I'm sorry. So back I'm saying, because this movie got a high percent on Rotten Tomatoes. So yeah, I gotta say this guys. This movie is phenomenal, and not just that, it's now my second favorite movie of all time. Yup, that's right guys. It is now my second favorite movie of all time. Number 3, Happy Gilmore 2. Number 4, The Dark Knight. No, what? I'll take it back. Number 4, Spider-Man No Way Home.
A few moments later.
Sorry guys, I got a call from my mom. If you're wondering what it's about, yep. If you're wondering what it's about, well, you have to wait. Well, you will have to wait and find out in a couple minutes. So, yep, but you will have to wait and find out in a couple minutes. So yeah. So anyways guys, so back I'm saying, yup, guys. So what's that? Oh yeah, so back I'm saying. So this movie is my second favorite movie of all time. Number 3, Happy Gilmore 2. Number 4, Spider-Man Brand New Home. No Way Home. And number 5, The Dark Knight. And my number 1 favorite movie of all time is Transformers Rise of the Beast, as my top 5 best movies of all time. And speaking of Transformers, guess what, guys? Last night, I watched the G1 Transformers cartoon series. Yup, that's right, guys. Last night, I watched the G1 Transformers cartoon show, and I gotta say, that show, which is Transformers G1, the G1 cartoon show, that show is an absolute classic. Yup, that's right, guys. The G1 Transformers cartoon show, it is an absolute classic. And yes, guys, I'll do a review on that show pretty soon. So yeah, so over, guys. I love this movie so much. And this movie will become a classic in the future. Yup, that's right, guys. I bet this movie will become a classic in the future. So overall, guys, this movie's awesome. And of course, it gets a 10 out of 10. It's an amazing, brilliant masterpiece. And of course, it gets the seal of and of course, it gets the seal of amazingness, because it deserves to be a fantastic, or should I say, an amazing movie. So yeah. So that was my review on, my redo review on Sonic the Hedgehog 3 for 20, So that was my redo review on Sonic the Hedgehog 3. And guys, I'm gonna tell you right now why I got a call from my mom. You guys, I'm gonna be so happy about this. Wait, this, guys, I got a call from my mom and dad. My teacher is planning to take me and my students to see Harper's. Yup, that's right, guys. I got a call from my mom about my teacher said she's planning to take me and my friends to see Harper's, which and yes, guys, it's basically confirmed that the first movie that I'm gonna see theaters is Harper's. Yup, that's right, guys. The first movie that I am gonna see theaters for this year is Harper's, which is gonna be awesome. Oh wait. You know what? I'll take it back. Harper's is the next movie that I'm gonna see theaters. Yup, that's right, guys. Harper's is the next movie that I'm gonna see theaters. So yeah. So Andrew, if you watch this, I hope you're gonna be so proud of me, because the next movie that I'm gonna see theaters is Harper's, which is gonna be awesome. And chippy, yup, chippy. So thank you guys for watching, and then stay tuned for real this time. It's my review. Yup, and then stay tuned for my review on every single DC comic book movie that I've seen. And excuse me, guys, a burp. But I'm saying. So my next review is my review on one of the DC comic book movies that I've seen so far. Yup, that's what, guys. My next review is one of the DC comic book movies that I've seen so far, which is gonna be Batman, the first movie with Michael Keaton. Yup, that's right, guys. My next review is Batman, the first movie starring Michael Keaton. So yeah, which is gonna be exciting. So yeah, guys. So like I said, thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe to my channel, like, share with friends, and then follow me on Pinterest, Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook. Yup, and then follow me, and then follow me on. And then sorry, guys, I'm stuttering. So back I was saying. So follow me on Pinterest, Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Yup. Twitter. Snapchat. Twitter. Snapchat. Sorry guys, I'm sorry. So back I was saying. So follow me on Pinterest, Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Threads, and then Timber. And now guys, remember, movies are us. And then, until next time, the skadoosh, the mirage, and good, and then skadoosh, the mirage, and good, and like I said or not, and now guys, remember, movies are us. So anyways guys, good to find